What is up, guys? Red Italian Ranger here. Um, I'm still sick, but came here for another um video here. Rock. So people are all like, "Oh, Rock is dead" and all that, but Rock is not dead. I'm talking about here from the Beatles all the way to the Foo Fighters. All right, look, the Rock is like awesome. All right, Rock, Rock, Rock and roll is still alive out there somewhere. People in our generation are like, ew, rock is all like, ah, it's all screamy and all that. But if you think about it, if you look at rock videos and rock and guitar and everything, they're gonna look back and be all like, damn, this is great music. Now, I'm rock is just as good as it was back then, all right. I'll admit it. I'll own it. It was dying like in the 90s. Rock was kind of dying in the 90s, like or the early millennium or something. It was dying. I'm sorry. I have to admit it. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Rock is still alive. You still have all these guys like. You still have AC/DC touring and like the Who and all that touring. I actually just saw the Who like when I like last year. I saw the Who. I saw the Beatles all the way in like Chicago or something. Yeah, well, no, Paul McCartney. I saw Rolling Stones in Boston. Yeah, I go to these shows. These guys still cook, and how people do not understand how awesome rock and roll was back way before we were born and all that. There was like there was like that's when it used to be like good rock and roll, like to the to Beatles, to Rolling Stones and all that. That's when it was amazing back then. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. It still is good today. That's what you have to notice. So a lot of you guys who are like as old as me, you're probably thinking, what the hell are you talking about? You might know the Beatles, but you probably don't know Rolling Stones. You probably don't know um uh who else is it? You probably don't know the Who. You probably don't know Led Zeppelin. You probably don't know any of those guys that got like yeah, but here's a message to you. Look them up on YouTube, man. Their music is hauling ass. Rock music is. I'm sorry I have to say it, but it's just as good as any other type. It's better than hip hop. It's just as good as hip hop, and it's just as good as pop. All right. All the people today are mostly interested in hip hop and pop today, and plus rock rock concerts still sell out because rock is hauling ass. It's fast paced. It has good guitar solos and everything. And another thing, the drums and guitar and bass are three branches of rock. Those things you probably wonder, oh, that's blues and all that. But basically, the guitar is the epitome of rock, man. Yeah, rock is pretty catchy. It's more catchy than other music. They get like, ah! You guys might think, oh, they're crazy, they're having a seizure or something like that. But if you think about it, that's the style that our parents and all that had back in the day. It's like, don't you know the time? Take me down to the dirt, I see the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I want you, please take me home. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'm going to be singing a couple of rock songs about when I get better with this cold, and then yeah, I'm going to play it to all of you. Well, I'm going to sing to all of you. And yeah. Anyways, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you guys for watching. Rock is alive. Rock on! Rock and roll is still alive. Sorry, I'm damaging my throat. Touchy.